general result was people that did engage in violence were released. So you think that Kamala Harris, when she pushed this bail fund, she understood that that bail fund was only going to people that were arrested, not for burning down the precinct, but for other reasons. That's your claim?
What do you think I would say about that?
I think you would say, yeah, if you were being honest, I think you'd say that. It was really fucked up that Kamala Harris did that. That's what I think you'd say.
Okay, what have I said so far about whether or not Kamala Harris had a donation fund for people that were involved in violent riots? What would I say I would think about that?
Again, if you were being honest...
No, not what I'm being honest. I've already said it in this conversation. I said I wouldn't support that. So why do you keep asking me?
You think that riot fund could have been, that bailout fund could have been for people that weren't engaged in the riot, therefore it was okay?
No, I don't know anything about that fund. I've never made a statement about what that fund supports. My guess is if you have a fund like that, you're probably going to support a whole bunch of fucking people, including people that I wouldn't agree with.
That's exactly my point. She knew that too. You don't think Kamala Harris knew that? Yet she actively, after riots, which went against governmental buildings and burned them down, she went public and said, here's a fund to bail them out. You don't, how is that not incitement with Donald Trump saying,
we went away from like whether Trump should be accountable for this, talking about Kamala Harris.
Well, yeah, of course, because this is how he tries to like run everything back. Because he's trying to prove me for being a hypocrite about like a case that we haven't even established fully agreeing yet. Yeah.
You don't have to engage. Let's go back to the real conversation.
Look, GSU and Destiny, I don't think you're dumb people, right? Would we both agree that the impeachment process is political?
Wait,
it's not a matter.
No, dude, why are we going off so hard? Wait. Can we focus and finish on one topic? I didn't even like you gave me 3 qualifications for what you consider incitement of a riot, and we have like pivoted so many times and so hard away.
I don't think I'm making good points, and I don't think you're doing very well answering. But please, whatever you still wanted to respond to, that's fine.
The points you've made so far.
It's comparing if it's a political process. If we impeach one person, but we allow the other person to become vice president and don't give a shit when she did something worse, that's clearly a double standard that proves the impeachment's a sham. That's why I bring up the double standard.
Okay, you're making some good points, but that's because you're just restating what I'm saying and then attacking me over things that I've said that you don't know that I've said. So, for instance, like you keep saying, like, if you were honest, you would agree that Kamala Harris supporting people that arson buildings is a horrible thing. And I've already told you that, and I've already said word for word, I won't say it one more time, if Kamala Harris is donating to funds or supporting people donating to funds that bails out, like, accused arsonists, I think that would be a bad thing. So you keep restating that, but then acting like I didn't just say that. So, yeah, your points are good. I know they are, because they're the ones that I made. So, I agree. So,
but say, you give her the benefit of the doubt and say, well, that we'd have no proof.
I haven't given her the benefit of the doubt at all, Rod. What are you talking about?
Well, did she bail out people that were convicted? Did she push a bail fund that partially...
I have no idea. I haven't looked at... I know that she tweeted for some, like, donate to some, like, the Minnesota Freedom... I don't know who that helped. I haven't looked into it. It's entirely possible that it does. I don't know. If it does, I don't support it. I haven't even looked into that. I have no idea. What?
If it did, would you... If that fund bailed out people that were convicted, or that were charged with burning down public buildings, would you say she should be impeached?
Should she be impeached? I don't know if that would rise to the level of impeachment. I'd have to think about it. Or rise to the...
To defend you, you also said Trump shouldn't be impeached, I think.
We haven't even... Rob, you're pretending like the sole qualification for incitement to riot is someone's a bail fund. I haven't said that. You were attacking... This isn't even a straw man. This is like a phantom man. I haven't even come remotely close to defending that position there. That somebody that establishes a bail fund... Wait, Rob, let me just finish this one thing, okay? Just to be clear, okay? Right now, I'm trying to circle up for the 50 millionth time. I was just trying to figure out what you think counts as incitement to riot. By the way, I don't even know if incitement to riot on its own is an impeachable thing. We haven't even talked about impeachment. That wasn't even like a parallel topic yet. Right now, the topic of this conversation was whether or not Trump incited a riot. And somehow you turn that into, if Kamala Harris donated to a fund for bailouts, would I agree that she should be impeached? I'm not talking about bailout funds or impeachment right now. I'm just trying to figure out what you think rises to the incitement of a riot. That's it. That's all I'm trying to figure out. You are pivoting around to so many other topics that in claims that I haven't made, and then screaming at me for claims that I already agreed with that I made originally.
So, not something that's how I talk. I apologize. But let's go specifically to this, right? One, you admit, as we have in previous conversations, that impeachment is a political process. So it's important to weigh
about impeachment.
But listen, that's what literally...
Rob, we want
Riot should be impeached. That's the question I have. But,
Okay, Rob, hold on. Rob, you said you were massively intimidated, so I know that you're capable of doing this. You must be, okay? I know that you're capable of engaging with this topic, right? So, right now, all I'm trying to find out, I don't care about impeachment, okay? I don't care about kids getting eaten in a pizza shop, I don't care about Podesta, I don't care about anything else. All I'm trying to find, I don't even care about Trump right now. All I'm trying to find out is, for you, if I can give you examples of things that Trump said, if that would rise to the level of inciting a riot. That's all I'm curious about, because I don't know what the answer to that question is right now, so it makes it really hard to report in conversation. That's all I'm trying to figure out right now.
What I'm saying is when we see things that were obvious, more incitement, obvious, more direct actions that were more incitement of violence or riots that occurred on the other side, and you, or more importantly, the people in positions of power didn't take it that way, that proves that this is a political process and not
And you
one.
know what, Rob? I'm going to give you the cheat code here. Here's how you would totally own me on that argument. So you gave me 3 points, I think, or 2 points for what we'll consider as incitement to riot. Now let's say we walk through all 3 of those, and then I give you evidence from Trump, and by the end of that, you agree with all 3. Now it would appear as though I've won the argument. I said, oh, well, look, he met all 3 legs of your test. Then what you would say is, well, hold on, Destiny. While Trump may have met and satisfied the 3 legs of this test, I can give you examples of Democrats that not only met those 3 different tests, they exceeded it in every single sense of the word. That's what you do instead of trying to point for one part of this and then talk about impeachment that has absolutely nothing to do with the conversation. So why don't we see it?
Please, I'm sorry.
So let's just see if what Trump said rises to your level of incitement to riot. And then if it does, and then it seems like maybe I owe you, maybe then you'll owe me and we'll say, well, look, Democrats have actually met all of these qualifications on their own, and they've exceeded what Trump has done. So why don't you, Destiny, call for their impeachment? Right? That's what we would do, right?
Would you, first off on this point, would you admit that based on this argument that you've given, that we're saying that the definition of incitement to riot is subjective on which each of our feelings are, correct? So you're asking me what my feeling is, we're talking...
We've already established that. The initial question I asked you, so I'll restate it in case you don't remember. Okay, the initial one I asked you is, do you think that somebody can incite some people to rioting without directly calling for violence? And you said yes, so I just wanted to hear you.
I think that's the case, but I do not think what Trump said led to that level, nor do I think what Kamala Harris did led to that level, nor do I think what Bernie Sanders did.
And I understand, but that's why I'm trying to figure out if that's the case. So I asked, so the next part, so in it,
clear on this? I mean, I said it during our panel discussion, and I think I've been quite clear on that, right? So
no, that's the conversation I've had to have in about 20 minutes, but we can't get anywhere because you keep going on other topics.
I said this in John Hurt's did. I said that I wasn't blaming Kamala, I wasn't blaming...
Sure, we haven't had the chance to have, like, we haven't even had the conversation. We can't get to it because you keep bringing up this point.
Yeah, but even though we had it in debate.
Okay, so we still haven't had it. You're giving us something different.
No, let me make it clear to you. Do I think... You're asking me, is it possible to incite violence without specifically calling for it? Yes. Do I think that specifically what Trump did led to that level? No. Okay, why now that's what I want to argue over. Because you gave me a couple of qualifications for what you would consider inciting a group of people to rioting without calling for violence. And now I believe that Trump met or beat your test. So now I want to go through each of the little points that you gave, and then we can argue over whether these satisfy the conditions of what you would consider to be incitement to riot without directly calling for violence. Willing to do that? I am. If you're willing to do the opposite when it comes to that.
I just told you that would be the logical next step of our argument, of course.
So then go ahead. You can ask your questions and I'll respond as honestly as I can.
Okay, so when you said someone would have to say that the stakes were so high that if you didn't do this, it would be terrible. And then the quote that I replied with was Trump saying, you fight like hell. If you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. Do you think that a quote like this, or similar quote, is sufficient to show people that the stakes are incredibly high and that if they don't do something, it would be terrible?
I think that is a necessary condition of inciting a riot, but not proof that one was incited.
So this is necessary but not sufficient. I know, that's because we're only on like 1 of 3. You gave me 2 others.
Right, okay, that's fair. And let me skip ahead, and you can keep going. Like, I have said publicly that although I don't think it was incitement to a riot, that I think Trump should be blamed for understanding when you encourage that many people to show up to the Capitol, and you're saying the stakes are that high, that you should understand that violence could occur. And even though he said it should be peaceful, I think he should have went further. I think he should have said we are not what they're trying to paint us as. We're not clash of police. We're not. I think he should have said that. But that's different than saying he incited violence. That's saying that he was negligent in preventing violence. That's different than saying he incited it.
Sure. So the second one is, you mentioned the wink in nod, you should go do something. Right? Do you think that the Rudy Giuliani trial will find that?
I think that this is the same as people say we need to get out there and we need to fight. When you look at the Rudy Giuliani quote in context, when he's talking about it, specifically before and after that, he's talking about litigation. He says, I'm willing to put my itself on the line in the court of law. It's going to be trial by combat. That's when he's talking about it.
Do you think that a quote like this, okay? Do you think that a quote like this, a country has had, or I'm sorry, the Democrat presidential candidate and an election rigging scandal with crooked such acts are well noticed in the court. The Democrat senators were considered an act of war, in fact, to the death. Do you think that that's should not be in there. And our country will be destroyed. We're not going to stand for that. Sounds a little bit like, okay, so maybe we'll say that the second leg wasn't met. So on the third leg, you say, when a person says there's no diplomatic process that could take place, either that Trump undermining the system and saying that Pence had failed him on the day of the vote counting or whatever, do you think that that was him undermining the system that certified the election result?
When I hear leftists talk about how systemically racist or biased the system is and there's nothing more that can be done, and the riot is the language of the unheard, I also don't think that